There's no way I'm going to be able to open those doors with a beam across. Grandpa Stobart's hernia made family history, and I'm not about to join him in the honors. If I open that door, I'll be spotted. I need to keep a low profile. Jackpot. Plush. I'm in the wrong business. Interesting taste in paintings, too. I really didn't come here to read. Wow, a copy of Poussin's The Ark of Ashdod. That's a painting I studied in comparative religions back in Idaho. They placed the Ark in Dagon's temple. The next morning, the people of Ashdod saw the statue of Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the Ark of the Lord. Painted in the left corner is a depiction of an angel carved into the frame, and there's a crack around her neck. The image of an angel carved into the frame sits serenely at the bottom right of the painting. There's a large crack around her neck. Now, why carve that? The Lord threw the people of Ashdod into despair. He plagued them with tumors, and their cities swarmed with rats. No wonder they gave the ark back to the Israelites. The Lord threw the people of Ashdod into despair. The ark of the God of Israel must not stay here with us, because his hand is heavy upon us and upon Dagon our God. The rancid corpse of mother and child. Another child still alive watches on. Well, this is terrible. It's a file with Anna Maria's name written on the front.
What do you think you're doing? Off
Office supplies, routine follow-up. Gotta make sure you got no problem with the drawers.
What? Monsignor Devlin!
Anyhow, these look tip-top to me. Well done. Would you like to comment on our after-sales service?
You called, Your Eminence?
Escort this gentleman to the street. I believe he is lost.
Oh, one last thing. What do you know about Anna Maria?
What? Get him out of here now. And make sure these doors are locked so this doesn't happen again.
Ah, Father Gregor.
His Eminence, is he...
A storm in a teacup, Father. Office supplies. Was that the best you could come up with?
Stinks, huh?
What are you now? A journalist?
A lawyer.
And your connection with this Anna Maria?
I knew in New York some people were trying to kill her.
Extraordinary.
I know. The mafia, would you believe? Anyhow, I heard she worked here.
Tell him, Monsignor.
Anna Maria was indeed part of our order. She worked here in the library. 2 years ago, she stole some manuscripts and disappeared.
The scandal was kept out of the papers.
The Cardinal was furious. He vowed to find her and bring her to justice.
His wrath is most terrible to behold.
Yeah, most terrible, all right.
We have always feared the worst, the poor, misguided child.
But there can be no place for scandal here, sir.
Here, my card.
But please, no publicity.
I understand. Goodbye, Father. Monsignor, goodbye. So, I'm a little closer to knowing what's going on. And at least Anna Maria wasn't officially a nun when we... time to get back to Nico. Hey, Nico, I found out some things about Anna Maria.
Really?
Well, she's not a nun. At least, not anymore.
I had reached the same conclusion. It would be strange for a nun to have a shelf full of books on particle physics.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Oh, hello again. Settling in, are we?
It's terrific, thank you.
When in Rome, eh?
Exactly.
So, what can I do you for?
Mark, I feel it's time I let you in on a little secret.
Oh, George, I knew all along. Don't you worry now. You can tell Uncle Mark.
I'm a member of the Vatican Internal Investigation Team working under the guise of Father Gregor. Here's my card.
But you're American.
That may be so, but I'm highly trained.
Gosh.
I need you to trust me. And help me. It's of the utmost importance. I'm working for the top. You understand the top, Mark?
You mean
Yep, I mean
the big enchilada?
the very one. You want to be on his team, Mark?
Oh, sign me up. I've trained all my life for this, believe me.
Mark, can I ask you a few questions?
Shoot from the hip, George. That seems to be your style.
Have you seen Anna Maria since we last spoke?
No, I haven't. But then she always kept herself to herself.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, Mark, did you manage to get your car clean?
Oh, what a trial. Heavens. I don't know what those birds had eaten, but it smelt worse than Archie. And the mess. Oh, I never knew that shade of green existed.
So, now you know that I'm a member of the Vatican Internal Investigation Team. May I take control of Anna Maria's package?
Is she being investigated?
That's classified, Mark. But if this is a sensitive Vatican parcel, it should remain in close proximity to me, for safety's sake.
I understand. Here you are.
Thank you, Mark. I have friends in high places who will know of your role in this.
You don't mean...
Very high places, Mark. In fact, the highest.
Oh!
Thanks, soldier.
Anytime, dude.
I picked this pen up a while ago. What do you make of the symbol?
Good God, man, put it away. I can't talk about such matters in the presence of a lady.
Lady? Oh, you mean Nico? Hey, don't worry about her. She's one of the guys.
I doubt that very much. No, I'll not say a word till she's out of earshot.
Just when it gets interesting, no way.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
About this pen,
I've already told you, I can't talk about such things.
There is such a thing as equality of conversation, you know.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
It's the pen with a black cat logo on it. A plain brown package with Anna Maria's name and address. Inside, there's just a plain DVD with no writing or message. About this pen,
I've already told you, I can't talk about such things.
There is such a thing as equality of conversation, you know.
Mark's looking at me intently. Makes me feel kinda odd.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
Let's see if there's anything on this DVD.
And finally, just when you thought diamonds were the ultimate gift, maybe it's time to rethink gold. No, not the kind of gold you put around your sweetheart's neck. We're talking monatomic gold. Let's go live now to Phoenix, Arizona to find out more. Susie, are you there?
Bob, I'm here in the desert with Ronald Maynard, a truly remarkable man who's made a discovery which could transform mankind. So, what's the story, Mr. Maynard?
What? Oh, right. Ever since I was a kid, I've been interested in alchemical myths. You know those stories about turning base metal into gold? Why I became a chemist. So anyways, I was out here about 3 years ago looking for crystals when I found this powder. White powder that was kinda... Well, it didn't behave, you see. It should. I mean, it was gold. But it wasn't heavy. It was light. So I did some experiments. And it was gold, but not like any gold that should exist. You could use it to fly, or to heal wounds, or project maybe into another universe. You see, the Egyptians wrote about it, the manna from heaven, remember? So anyhow, that's what I've got. And I've got a lab now that makes it. Tons of it. And I want to give it to the world.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Mr. Maynard, you're just going to hand this wonderful substance over. A gift to mankind.
What? Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't say that. I'm gonna sell it. To the highest bidder. What's wrong with you people? Damn reporters, you do your research.
Ah, that is a shame. We seem to have lost our link there to Susie Balloon out there in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, until next week, be careful of yourself. Don't stub a toe.
So, we got a place in Phoenix where some wacko gold is being extracted. Why send this to Anna Maria?
I think it's connected to her books, George. Geological Surveys of Phoenix, Manuals on Metal Extraction and Purification.
So, Anna Maria flies to Phoenix a lot and is studying monatomic gold. I don't get it.
I think the answer's in Phoenix, George.
You think we should go there, to the lab?
I'll go.
And what if she's there?
I'll give her your blessing. Sorry, George. Couldn't resist. I'll head straight off to the airport. What will you do?
Look for clues, talk to people, I guess.
Be careful. I'll be in touch.
Wait. This plant in Phoenix might have high security. I'll flash you a cool hacking tool I use.
I'm impressed. You've been going to night school.
Gotta move with the times, Nico.
So I see. Now, stay away from the nuns while I'm gone.
Cheap gag, Nico. Bye.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. Now that my friend's gone, can you tell me about this pen?
One never talks about such matters in front of ladies. Do you have no manners?
Oh, I do. I just seem to use them less and less these days.
That pen is from the Black Cat Massage Parlor in the Old Town. It's a club for the clergy from the Vatican.
A club for clergy?
Yes, a clergy club. Even priests need somewhere to wind down, you know.
Oh, I get it. A winding down club. So, are you a member?
Anyone who's anyone round here belongs to the Black Cat.
So why would Anna Maria have one of their pens?
How should I know?
Where should I go? I've got a feeling there's something I still want to do.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. I've got no reason to try that. It's the photograph of Anna Maria dressed as a nun. That makes me a little nervous. That won't work here. That's not such a good idea.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. So you frequent the Black Cat, huh?
After a grueling session with the choir, there's nothing I like better than to be laid out, oiled up, and softened all over.
Yeah, I bet. So who else goes to this place?
Ah, now that would be telling.
And how do I find it?
It's in the old town. Go down Chiasso delle Zingare. You can't miss it.
Does the Black Cat only take members of the clergy?
Not at all. But with so many visitors in town at the moment, they've been strict about accepting new members.
You don't want a crowd when there's oil slopping around, huh?
Exactly. And where would the clergy go?
Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
Where should I go? I think I'll go to the Black Cat massage parlor. Chiasso delle Zingare. Well, this is it, all right.
Pronto?
Excuse me, do you know anything about the Black Cat?
Yeah, it sprays my washing. You see it, you wring its neck, okay? Yes?
Excuse me, do you know anything about the Black Cat?
How dare you? You filthy pervert!
Okay, is it just me, or are Romans really offhand with visitors?
Yes?
Excuse me, do you know anything about the Black Cat?
Whatever he's done is not his fault.
No. I mean...
Good day.
Fire door, no handle on this side.
Members only, capiche? This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. Membership's closed, okay?
Oh, what a shame. I've heard the massages here are very special.
I think you heard wrong. This is a nice steam rooms for good, kind, quiet folk.
Excuse me, do you know anything about the Black Cat?
I know they're sure to change you and leave you wanting more. Why don't you try what I'm selling?
Gosh, is that the time? Nice talking to you.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. So, Mark, I need to get into the Black Cat.
I see. In need of a little stress relief, are we?
Actually, it's internal affairs business.
Of course, of course.
I'll need your card to get in.
But I can't do that. You take an oath at the club, never to lend your card. Betray the oath, and you're barred for life.
But we're talking the security of the whole church here.
Easy for you to say. You haven't had a massage at the Black Cat.
Mark, is there nothing I can do to get your membership card?
I'm sorry, George, but I just can't do it. I'd be betraying a trust.
Thanks, Mark.
Anytime.
So, Mark, I bet you'd love a picture of Lucy Chu just like this.
What I'm really after is something a little more personal. Something that says, I was meant for you.
I've signed the photograph on the back. The message should be ambiguous enough.
Hello again.
Hey, Mark. I forgot to mention, Mark, that photo of Lucy Chu, it's signed.
Wow! Oh, that's amazing. She hardly ever signs anything. What does it say?
To my biggest fan, may the heavens shine upon you for your support. Love, Lucy. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss, kiss?
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh, I'm hot with envy. Oh, something like that would stand up proud as a centerpiece in my collection. Would you be willing to part with that photograph?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it is signed.
Okay. How about I give you, and I can't believe I'm doing this, my Black Cat membership card?
Oh, I don't know, Mark. You could get into big trouble doing that.
Trouble? Trouble is my middle name.
Well, since you're such a huge fan of Lucy Chu, I'll do it.
Oh, George, you don't know how happy you've made me.
I think I can guess.
Here you go, George, and thanks again.
Where should I go? I think I'll go to the Black Cat massage parlor.
Admittance for members only, sir.
Oh, oh, wow! Emergency! My neck is killing me. Let me in, quick!
No membership card, no get in.
But what about my neck?
I'll break it for you if you want. I'm very sorry. You'll have to find a doctor. This club is exclusively for members, good, kind, religious folk. All right, you can enter.
Welcome to the Black Cat, Signor. Well, aren't you in a hurry? Please change before going through, sir.
An empty locker. Well, you just can't beat a nice nude. This is the work of Q Lele. Stunning.
Get your own, Signor.
Plastic plants. Maybe I should try that in a bail bond. The place sure needs a makeover. There. That looks better. If I turn the valve a little...
Ah, hot water at last. Bellissimo.
Time to change. Ah, that's better. I'll leave all my stuff in one of the lockers for the time being.
Have one on me, Signor.
Oh, thanks. What a kind thought. Well, you just can't beat a nice nude. Locked. Locked.
George, my old friend, how are you?
Dwayne? My God, is that you?
You know me, George, always in the thick of it.
Dwayne. God, the first time I met Dwayne and his wife Pearl was in South America. Back then, he nursed this insane idea that he was in the CIA. Things haven't changed. What are you really doing here?
Just following the gold, George. Rumor is someone else is out there doing the same.
Maybe that's me.
It could be you. Could be a foreign power. Could be my friends over at Langley.
I thought you were Langley.
Langley? Moi? You gotta move with the times, George. Move with the times.
How's Pearl?
Blooming as always, George. In fact, you just reminded me. I've got to get her some Mozart Kugeln before I go home.
Mozart Kugeln?
Right now. I'm in Salzburg. You know what I mean?
Tell me about this place.
Gives discount to priests.
And that's you these days, is it?
Heck, if it gets me air miles, I'll join anything.
Is this place owned by the Mafia?
Yep. Run by a fella named Spalacci.
Spalacci? Here?
He's not a guy you want to mess with.
Yeah, I've seen him at work. What else do you know about Spalacci?
He's got the ear of the Vatican.
Don't tell me they want it back.
Yeah, that's funny. And funny's good, George, but not with this guy.
So Spalacci is head of the whole operation?
He's got something big running.
Is that what brought you?
Oh, I'm just here for the massage, George.
Thanks, Dwayne.
That's the madman who stole my towel.
Well, George, time for me to disappear.
Well, well, well. So who do we have here?
Emergency plumber?
Where's the girl?
Girl? What girl?
Anna Maria.
You should know. You kidnapped her.
I see. What about the money?
What money?
The large sum of money.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Mr. Stobart, please answer my questions. It will make everything so much less painful in the end.
Senior Spalacci, sir. We got a girl.
You mean the girl?
No, sir, I don't think so. This one's different. And she's called... Hey, lady, what's your name?
Nico. Nico Collard.
Nico? Hey! Nico! It's me, George!
She still won't talk, Mr. Spalacci, sir.
How very tiresome.
What shall I do with her, Mr. Spalacci?
This Nico, what does she know?
Nothing. She's just a journalist, I promise you.
Mr. Spalacci, what do you want me to do?
Apparently she knows nothing. Just deal with her.
Stick that gun in my face one more time and I'll shove it up your...
I didn't actually mean...
Nico! Oh, my head. Where am I? Nico. Oh my God, what did I do? I feel like I've been here for hours. That's not quite right.
I've cleared that for you, sir. Keep the stick, sir.
I wonder what he's doing in there. Must be a bit cramped. floor is slippery, and now I can slide on it. Free. Now, how do I get out of here? That's Spalacci. Who's he talking to?
The American met Anna Maria, but doesn't know where she went.
What about the girl?
She was just a journalist. Knows nothing. Knew nothing, I should say.
These accidents are inevitable. Time is running out. It is imperative you find Anna Maria.
As you wish. Will you be staying? We have one or two interesting specials on the menu today.
My God, that's Cardinal Gianelli. The Vatican is in league with the Mafia?
Thank you, my friend. But in these circumstances, I think perhaps not appropriate.
Of course, Your Eminence. I shall lock up then.
And if Anna Maria is not being held by the Mafia, then where the hell is she? Aha! Psst. Psst.
George, over here. Down here in the drain, George.
Dwayne? Is that you?
Hi, George. Thought you might need a bit of help up there.
Hey, Dwayne. Why are you down the drain?
You know me, George, always in the thick of it.
Dwayne, they killed Nico.
Ah, shoot. I'm real sorry to hear that, George. You better get yourself out of harm's way. Don't do anything rash now.
Does Pearl know you play around in sewers, Dwayne?
Hey, there's a lot Pearl doesn't know about me, George, and it's gonna stay that way. I got you a key to the laundry room. You can get out that way, only...
Yeah?
I can't get my hand through to give it to you. Any ideas?
Finally, I can get dressed again. Great. I've got all my things again. Please change before going through, sir. Huh. The rosary's now got a clip attached.
Good work, George. I'll attach the key. Now, I'd better scoot. Look after yourself, George.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Dwayne's attached the key. Fantastic. What now? Does it even matter? Nico's dead. I need a drink. Or two.
And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no green bottles banging on the wall.
Well, George, and there's me thinking you were a quiet one.
Now, why aren't I dead yet? Oh, for pity's sake, finish me off.
When you're back to your usual self, you'll be pleased to know the gasmen have fixed the leak in Anna Maria's apartment.
Terrific! Leave the oven door open, I'll be right up.
It must be off.
Hang on. Anna Maria doesn't have gas in her apartment. It's all electric.
Then what do they want?
Huh? It looks like they've left us a present.
Oh my God! Is that what I think it is?
Well, if you're thinking it's a crudely constructed bomb that could blow the whole block of the Kingdom Come, then you'd be right.
If we leave it alone, maybe it won't go off.
I wish that were the case, but that little timer on top tells me different. Mark, we need to defuse it.
We? What do you mean, we?
Looks like we've got 10 minutes.
But do you know what to do?
No, but I'm sure the military will have something like this on their database.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yeah, call them too if you think they can help.